Oh.
Darating doon?
Darating doon, te.
Ay.
At imagine mo, ang makakatalo.
Parang Day of Reckoning na yun,
Diba, ang
Charot.
makakatalo, bakla. Bakla, paano ka ginawa?
Oo, diba?
Diba? This is a calling or a request or a shout out by one of the Philippines' most influential directors. Kaya, this is Alwin Ignacio, the diva that you love. Together with me is my kumaring Ultra Maldita.
Hi, this is Alex Brasas.
And you are watching the Sunday episode of The City Show. Ang taray na Talakayan Showbiz Edition for our difficult round. Ang direktor ng Magellan, si Love Diaz, sa isang panayam, isang podcast, may panawagan na
Vice Ganda for President.
Vice Ganda for President. Ang konteksto ata nito, kasi parang baka natanong siya sa podcast, kung sino nga ba ang dapat itapat sa sinasabing namumurong
presidential
candidate come 2028. But the real context of Director Love Diaz is the fact that, yes, Vice Ganda will be a great match for that person, but Vice Ganda can do better with the present platform na meron siya.
Yeah.
Because in television, people listen to him. On social media, people follow him. And ang taas ng trust rating ni Vice Ganda. Kung maganda yung idea, yung gusto sabihin ni Director Love Diaz, pero ang mas maganda kung ipagpapatuloy na lang ni Vice ang kasulukuyan niyang ginagawa. Dahil sa ginagawa niya pa lang ngayon, ang dami nang namumulat, ang dami nang nakikising. Parang for Direct Love, Vice does not need an honorific to do what he must do to serve his fellow men and his country. What say you, Mari? Just so in case nga na pumasok sa utak ni Vice na tumakbo.
Approve sa akin yun.
Okay.
One, because finally there is and there will be one from the gay community, from the LGBT community.
Running for higher office.
Running for the highest office. Diba? Number two, para na rin mabago yung landscape ng politics. Because, diba, it's always men ang namumuno.
Okay.
Diba? Parang yun a breath of fresh air.
Okay.
Diba? Siguro, wala kay Vice Ganda yun. Wala sa kanya yung decision na yun. And I think, kung meron mang mag-push ng todo-todo sa kanya, matinding pag-iisip ang gagawin niya. Diba? Tsaka kasi, given her influence, talagang siyang most popular pop icon nowadays. Talagang ibang leveling. Sa movie, sa commercial, sa TV show, diba? Lahat number one. At saka, yung mga sinasabi niya palagi sa It's Showtime, may bearing yun sa public. Diba? So, natututo yung mga tao. Kasi, she has a voice.
Okay.
A voice that is heard and a voice that is followed.
Okay. Ang sa akin lang, I always believe that being a president is not just only campaigning, but also your destiny. If you're destined to become a president, harangan ka mo ng sibat, mangyayari at mangyayari at mangyayari yon. I don't want to undermine the influence and power of Vice Ganda, but I believe with the sentiment and share the sentiment of Direct Love Diaz that he can serve his purpose with the present platform that he already has. Politics is the dirtiest of all professions that anyone can enter. And it is not for the faint-hearted. It is not for the onion-skinned. It is not for someone who really, really need to study more and learn more as far as handling the nation is concerned. Because we already had a Biuda before who handled the nation, and you already know what happened. That was the presidency wherein pinakamalala ang brownout, pinakamarami ang kudeta, lumindol,
Aray ko.
diba? Pumutok ang pinatubo, diba? During that reign. And I don't know what the future holds, but I believe that Vice is at her best or at his best in show business. Because from recent history, we already know that some of the most claimed to be popular entertainment figures did not figure sa politics. Umuwing luhaan, umuwing talunan, pero umuwing mayaman. Dahil ang dami donasyon, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think Vice needs that kind of dirty money. Because, sabi mo nga, he's a label. He's an icon on his own right. A brand. And if he, tama rin yung sinabi mo, pag-iisipan niya dapat ng maigi if he wants to become the very first gay president of the Philippines. I remember there was a book launched by Boy Abunda before. Now, what happens if we have a gay president? That was the title of the book. I hope, yes. I hope if this scenario is something that would enter into the personality of Vice, I hope he gets to read that book by Boy. Because ang ganda nung dapat gawin at hindi dapat gawin ng isang baklang papasok sa politika at ang ilalaban mo ang pinakamataas na posisyon ng ating republika. And it's also too early to presume that Vice is even thinking of it.
Or even considering.
Yes. Yun nga, yung thinking lang, parang I don't think. Ang nakakatawa lang kay Vice is that he's very aware and talagang pinagmumukha niya sa mga ganid at mga sukab ang pagiging ganid at sukab nila. And it always gets the heartiest of applauses. Kita mo talagang there is indignation eh. May ngit-ngit na, may galit na ang taong bayan. And Vice is a provocateur. Alam niya paano pasilabin ng apoy.
Yeah.
Alam niya kung paano. I would love to see him in a rally, I suppose, to push forward, to bring everybody together. But the presidency, siguro, tama ang sinabi mo. Pag-isipan niya ng hindi lang 10 ulit, kundi 1,000 ulit.
You know why Vice is kind of being pushed to run for presidency?
Why?
Kasi ang labanan ngayon, popularity. Ang magiging kalaban niya is a popular political figure.
Okay.
Yun ang minamatch.
Okay. The popular political figure, we do not know how can this figure sustain the popularity. Given the fact na may ICC acts na nakaamba.
Yeah.
Pag binembang siya ng ICC,
wala na.
Wala
Goodbye
na
sa
yun,
mga fungi.
diba? Number 2, pag na-reconsider ng Supreme Court ang appeal ng impeachment,
Yeah.
kahit pa sabihin mong next year yon, with the new Senate leadership na obviously ay pro-impeachment, bang-bang na sa mga fungi ang popular person na yon.
Aray ko.
And we all know that the popularity of this person is truly waning.
Yeah.
Diba? Wala na siyang clout. Wala na siyang numbers. Kasi every time na may mga videos na nagpapatotoo, every time may mga events siya, konting-konti na ang mga tao. Wala kang hinahawi at all eh sa mga videong nakikita ko. And all the nations that he goes to talk to OFWs and make sira-sira the present government that we have. Wala naman nakikinig. Wala nang naniniwala. Wala nang nananalig. So, siya talaga ang dapat magkaroon ng makeover. Dahil, kung dumating ang 2028 at talagang zeroelan na ang kanyang popularidad at may somebody as powerful and as charismatic as Vice Ganda ang tatalo sa kanya.
Pupulutin siya sa kangkungan.
Yes. Sa kangkungan, sa kalabasahan,
Pansitan.
sa pansitan, at lahat ng mga bagay-bagay na pag sinabi, ang sinambit ang pangalan niya, sino yun?
Ay!
Oh,
Darating doon?
darating doon, te.
Ay!
At imagine mo, ang makakatalo,
Parang day of reckoning na yun,
ang
ah. Charot.
makakatalo, bakla. Bakla, paano ka ginawa?
Oo, di ba?
Diba? So sa akin, kung mangyayari yan, mangyayari. But only God and the universe knows. And if ever it happens, I will vote for him. He will have my vote. Kesa,
Alam mo
na.
Aray ko! Everything is destiny.
Yes, destiny is destiny. At walang makakapigil doon. At dahil dyan, iniibitan po namin kayong mag-subscribe sa aming Jaryo Tirada YouTube channel. And of course, you can watch and follow us on our Facebook page. Ang ganda-ganda naman ng huli naming talakayan, di ba? Ibang-iba rin.
Aray ko.
Parang tumatapon na tayo, Ultra Maldita.
Ay! Oh my God!
This is our Ignacio, the diva that you love. Kasama ko po lagi, syempre pa, ang aking kaibigang Ultra Maldita.
Hi, this is Alex Brosas.
Ito po ang mahustansya, ang matalino, at ang matapang na The TT Show. Ang tayo na talakayan Showbiz Edition. Magandang linggo po sa ating lahat. Ang tao, ang bayan, ay laging lumalaban.